and welcome to PGTV. Today we're fishing for the Atlantic salmon in the last week of June. Temperatures dropped down to about 18 degrees. We've got a run of salmon coming through, and the summer grilse should be here pretty soon. So we're targeting the Atlantic salmon, and we're hoping to catch fresh fish. There's one or two about. I've come back to revisit Island Run, where I caught a beautiful fish about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And there you can see Island Run. And John Lavell's told me there's other lies below the bench, and there's one just up here. You can see it just up here in these areas through here, and also on the bend of Blashford. So what I thought I'd do is I'll bring up my mepps 5 again with the blue dots. I had a lovely fish out of Harbridge Corner 2 weeks ago, and spring tides are going to be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the big ones, and we're on Thursday, so it's now leading up to the spring tides. Fish will start to come through even before the big spring tides arrive. So we're going to use the mepps 5 silver blade with the blue dot, spinning rod outfit, Shimano reel. We've got the Shogun twin power 10.5 foot spinning rod made by Dower, and we're going to do upstream casting today. Right, there's a nice bit of water. It's about 3 feet in depth. Just there is the holding position of the salmon. They tuck in just behind that little island bit there, and there's a little knock. I felt a little knock there. Let's just work it back. That's beautiful. We've got swallows diving on flies as well. Isn't it beautiful? It's a lovely day. Slightly more overcast and cooler than the previous days, and that mepps is spinning through absolutely beautiful. Just look at the lovely mepps 5, how beautiful it's working. So with this rod you can do lovely flick casting with little effort. So it's a flick cast, out she goes, set her down, and then just walk a couple of feet up, give the mepps a chance to get down, and just work it back, and just working it back on the curve. That's lovely. Fish on! Fish on! This feels like a silver bar. I don't think it's a pike. It could be a grilse even, I'm not sure. Something's nailed it. It's a good fish. It's walking up. Let's look at it. Is it a pike? It might be, but no, it's a silver bar. It's a salmon. It's a grilse. I've got a grilse, ladies and gentlemen. My first grilse. It's a salmon. Salmon on. He's nailed it. There he is. And it's a grilse. Got to try and keep his head up above these weeds if I can. Oh, it's a beautiful grilse, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful salmon. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful. Just keep his head up now. I thought it was a salmon. Fishing the mepps 5. It's a oh, it's a beautiful fish. He's walking up. It's a grilse. That's 7 pounds. That's lovely. Out we come. So we've got a run of grilse now, which is lovely. And he's powering off. He's powering off. Oh, he's shaking. He's shaking. Oh, he's still on. Still got him. Now let's get the. It's a beauty. Absolute beauty. So there he goes. Here he comes. There he comes. Oh, he's beautiful. He's not massive, but he's good fighting fish. I thought it was a grilse. Well, you nailed it. He's going into the weed. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's fighting ever so well. Ever so well. Oh. There he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. He is fighting well. Oh. Up he comes. Up he comes. He's ours. That's fish number 4. And it's a beautiful 7 pound grilse. I'm delighted with that. What a stunning fish. Absolutely stunning. Oh, beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wonderful fish. Down to a shallow bar now, we can release him. But the grilse are around. Beautiful. Hooks will come out in the net. I'm going to get in with him. about £6 or £7. The summer grilse are here, and that's lovely. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just turn them around. Yes, these are, oh, beautiful, beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Summer grilse, beautiful summer grilse. So it's a fish for about £6. So my first ever grilse, so I'm delighted. Absolutely delighted with that. Right, we've got the hooks out. The hooks came out in the net, barbless hooks, so that's the benefit. Just going to turn them around and have them facing upstream. And that's a terrific, it's a beautiful fish. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's about six pounds, I'd say. Very active. That's a small summer grilse, but they're here, which is great news. And yeah, beautiful fish. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Summer grilse. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Very, very, very nice indeed. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Just let him recover now. That's lovely, beautiful. Won't take him long to recover. And there's a summer grilse, ladies and gentlemen. I'd give him about £5 or £6, but beautiful, beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Right, carefully take him out of the net. And just let that net come under. And up he comes. There we go. That's a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. There we go. Off he goes. We'll give John a call and let him know the good news about the summer grilse coming.
Hello.
Hello John, it's Paul here.
Oh, hello Paul.
Hi, I've got some, yeah I'm fine, I've got some good news John, the summer grilse have arrived.
Oh, yeah, what's the call?
I've taken out a £5 summer grilse on a mepps 5, mepsing just down from Island Run. You know you told me about those 2 extra lies below the gravel bar?
Oh yeah.
You remember I was fishing the below the bench and I said to you I don't really bother with the middle bit of water. Well, I decided to bother following your advice. And yeah,
that's the first
yeah.
course of the season I've heard of. So
Yeah,
yeah. That's encouraging. Probably coming on this big pike, so hopefully they'll drag a few of the larger fish in with them.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm delighted. That's my first ever grilse, John. So everything I've had has been over £10. To get one that's in the £5 bracket, it was a bit unusual. I saw the silver bar. I thought, is that a good sea trout? And then suddenly I looked at it. I thought, no, that's a summer grilse. So I'm very chuffed with that actually, because never had a summer grilse off the Avon before. So there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Paul. Thanks for the call. Much appreciated.
Okay, no problem, John. Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, we'll do. Cheers, John. Bye, bye. Well, John's happy. Summer grilse have arrived, so hopefully a few bigger fish will come with them. Right, let's give Barry a call and see whether we can tempt him out. He might like a bit of summer grilse sport. Come on, Barry, come on up.
Hello.
Hello, Barry.
Hello, Paul. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've just taken out another. I've just taken out number 4.
What's that? Aesop again?
No, no, this time it's a salmon. I had 2 double-figure pike last night on a Rapala.
Yeah.
And I came up here. Paul Shutler was supposed to meet up with me at Blashford, and he decided to go and do the Dog Kennel and work his way up. And if he would have come with me, he would have had this fish, because I've just nailed a salmon behind the island, and you've got the benchmark, and then below the bench you've got that gravel bar on the right-hand side that's exposed. Well, just behind that gravel bar, there's a salmon lie. John Lavelle told me about it when I was down here the other day, and he said, remember to put your fly below the gravel bar. There might be a salmon lying up there. So I put the mepps through it, mepps 5, a little upswinger, and within second cast, I got an initial knock, second cast, wallop, the whole thing erupted, off he went.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well done. Oh, I'm so pleased, mate. What's the size, Paul?
Well, there's a summer grilse of about 5 pounds.
Oh, well, that's encouraging. There's only some grilse about.
Yeah, get your fly rod out. I think there'll be a lot of sport. Get the light tackle and fish for the summer grilse. But John reckons the big boys might be moving up with them, so there's a chance.
Oh, I'll see if I can get down tomorrow.
Yeah, oh definitely. I'll be down tomorrow afternoon. But I thought, yeah, I thought I'd keep you posted, Barry.
Thanks, Paul. Well done. Was it fresh?
As fresh as they come. That must have just come up literally in the last day or two.
When are the big spring tides this weekend?
Saturday, Sunday, but they start to come before they get to the really big spring tides. They follow them up. Some of these fish should be coming up 2 or 3 days before, you see, so it's well worth working the week before and the week after the spring tide.
I'll see if I can get down tomorrow lunchtime. Don't put me in a picture again where that bench is.
Yeah.
On the other side, there's the gravel now showing on the opposite bank, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, below that gravel bar, on the left-hand bank facing down, I upstream the mepps, second cast, wallop.
What size map were you on, Paul?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You won't believe this. He took a mepps 5, a great big spoon on it. Oh, man. Yeah, the hooks came out of the net. I used Barber's hooks. But I told John he's delighted because the summer grilse have arrived. He thinks the summer fish might also bring some big ones as well.
Well, that is very, very encouraging. Because the weather's turned cooler.
Exactly. It all feels right. The salmon are up for it. I reckon there's going to be 1 or 2 in the system. We've got to keep working it. It feels right today, and tomorrow is going to get even better because it's going to be rain tonight. It's all going to start happening again. Yep.
Yeah, I'll get down tomorrow. Most definitely, I'll get down tomorrow and give it a try. As I say, it's my anniversary today, so we're, you know.
Yep. Well, happy anniversary, Barry. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening with your wife, and you're 43 years married, aren't you?
That's it, Paul. 43 years. Yeah.
43 years of heaven. Wonderful. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What do you...
So pleased you've caught. That was a big insult, by the way. You know, I saw the picture.
Did you see the second one?
No, I hadn't. I saw the one you
I caught a second one, and I've got a brace of pike that I estimate to be 44 pounds. I've got a brace up to 44 pounds, e-socks. That was... Yeah, it's a Yozori. They're fantastic. I'll take out a salmon with one of those one day, I'm sure. But at the moment, the mepps is the right approach for today's for this week's, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, Barry. Yeah.
When you upped it, was it near to the other bank where that shingle is there then?
Yeah, it was. It was about 6 feet from the grass bank behind the shingle, and I was about 20 feet behind the shingle. It took it 20 feet behind. That's the taking spot. And there's beautiful swallows and sand martins that are diving on flies to entertain me as I'm going. It's a great setting. It's lovely and cool today. It's great to be out. I'm so pleased I came out.
Oh, I'm pleased for you too, Paul. You deserve it. I mean, you worked your socks off. I mean,
absolutely.
If anyone's deserving, I mean, the sheer that's a big put in there. I mean, you deserve it.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. Well, they say that with the summer grilse, they often go up in 7s, 8s, and 10s and 12s. So there could be a few scattered on the estate. So well worth a day out, I think.
I should be out tomorrow, definitely. Has anybody else caught at all?
Well, Paul Shutler's working on the upper side of the estate, and the ironic thing is, it was his idea to come to Blashford. I was going to go to the lodge, but I thought I'll meet up with Paul, and he went off to get some what was it? I think he had to pick up some slug pellet. So I thought, well, I've set myself up. I'll just do the bench swim and wait for him there. And then he had a U-turn on me and decided to go further up. And I thought, if he would have come down and joined me, that fish could have been his.
Yeah,
Oh, I rate it very highly. It's got to be one of the best pools on the estate.
It has, yeah. So you went past that little inlet then?
Yep, past the inlet, past the gravel bar, 20 feet behind the gravel bar on your right hand side. That is the taking spot, Barry.
Oh yeah, I'll be fishing if it comes out. I'll be fishing the net, I think.
I haven't even got to Blashford Bend yet, and we know there's some big ones sitting in there. You know, you lost your big fish about 2 weeks ago there.
Keep me posted, Paul.
I've got to put the mepps through that today. There could be a huge fish sat there for me. Maybe the 30's in that hole.
Yeah, you never know. And now this time of day too, it's taking time. You know?
It feels right. It all feels right to me. I'm gonna, yeah.
I'm so pleased for you. You know, take another one out. If you catch again, could you let me know?
Sorry?
If you catch again, could you let me know?
Yeah, I'll keep you posted, Barry. You know I'm going to keep you posted, mate, every time.
Beautiful. And what I'll do anyway, I'll meet up with you tomorrow. What time do you reckon you're going to come down tomorrow?
Well, I'm having lunch with my missus tomorrow, so I reckon by 2 o'clock in the afternoon or thereabouts, 2 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll definitely meet up with you because I'm aiming to get down around about lunchtime-ish.
All right then, Barry, that would be fantastic. I'll look forward to seeing you, mate.
Well done, Paul. I'm really so pleased for you. I really am.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. Appreciate it, man.
Have you seen any barbel at all?
A couple of barbel were caught yesterday, one of about 10 pounds and one of about 6 ounces.
Right, have you actually seen any on the gravel or anything at all?
Only things I've seen are the people that have been catching them. I've seen loads of chub. There's loads of 6 pound chub kicking around.
Because normally on that island run, that looks the sort of place there where you'd see them.
Well, I had one on the fly earlier on in the year, and we're working down to that lie now. So there could be a salmon down there, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Well, some tight lines, mate. We'll keep you posted and let me know. I'll give you the number. Certainly, I'll meet up with you tomorrow. That'd be brilliant.
Okay then, Barry, that'd be fantastic. I look forward to it, mate. Okay. An alligator! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Have a lovely anniversary tonight, Barry. Have a lovely anniversary dinner. Yeah.
Smashing. Thanks ever so much for bringing up the tight lines, mate. Well done.
Okay, cheers, Barry. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye. Well, it's Barry's anniversary, 43rd. He's coming out tomorrow to play. The salmon are running. I'm happy. I must give Paul Shutler a call. He's going to be absolutely devastated. He should have come down. I sat on the bench waiting for him and he decided to go up. Oh well, we'll give him a call. Hi Paul, it's Paul here.
Hi, mate.
How you getting on? Are you doing okay?
Hey, can you do that?
Sorry?
I got a 7-pounder in the net.
Have you?
Yeah.
What was it, a Salmon Grilse?
Well, it's about salmon. Cockfish.
Oh, what?
It's a daisy.
It's the first Grilse. Yeah, guess what I've just caught as well?
What?
A 5-pound Grilse.
Oh, a 5-pounder and a 7-pounder.
We've got a run of Grilse. Hey Paul, we've got a run of Grilse, mate. I can't believe. Is it in the net?
Yeah.
Do you want me to drive round and take a picture for you?
Can do. I'm on the opposite side from the hut though.
You're fishing Dog Kennel from the other bank. Well, I'll be up there in about 2.
I took it from under the wire.
I know it. That's a lie. That's Gypsy Hole. Well done. I'll come up now, Paul. I'll come up now and I'll take.
Gypsy hole.
Oh, which wire
Under
we?
the wire.
Which wire are we talking about?
The one nearest Dog Kennel.
But from the other bank. You're not on the hut side, are you? You're on the other side.
No, I'm on the other side.
I'll be up there in 2 minutes, mate. I'll be up there with you very shortly. Okay. Cheers, Paul. Okay, mate. Bye. Bye. Well, there we go. Paul did the right thing after all that. He's taken out a 7-pounder. So another fish. There's a few about. Hi, Paul. You all right? Fancy that, doing the double. Have you? They go up in pairs, don't they? Paul's just caught a 7-pound Grilse. I'll come in with you. I'll tell you what, mate. I think we've got a nice run of grilse, haven't we? But amongst them, I just spoke to John. He reckons the bigger fish will be up with them.
£7, it's just a salmon.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, lovely, Paul, lovely.
Didn't even get a chance to wind. I put the mepps out.
Took it on the hit.
For a second, let it sink.
Yeah.
Went to reel into it, and it was just a fun
Show me your cast. Show me what you did.
I put it into.
Just under the power line. This is what Fred Whitlock reckons was a good hole. I've never had one here, but always wanted one here. Yeah, I've always wanted one. Just there, really tight.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, fantastic. You said there's another fish there.
I think there is.
What, have you seen one come up or?
Yeah, something surfaced right in the same spot.
What followed? It's definitely. There's often 2 or 3 with these grilse. They're not on their own.
No.
And that's the mepps 4, was it? You went down to a 4.
Spot 4.
Okay. What made you step down to the 4? Just the better conditions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, that fish has not been in the river. I reckon that's its first stop. I reckon it's bar silver.
Yeah, same in mine. Did it have any sea lice on it or not?
No, but I was surprised it hasn't.
That's fresh. I reckon it's come up in the last 2 days then. So, shall we do a nice picture? Yeah?
Yeah.
Got my camera. John will be pleased. I've told him about my grilse. See, I haven't told him about yours yet, but we'll send him a picture of it, shall we?
Yeah.
It's well recovered.
Oh yeah, it was ready to go when I phoned you.
Okay. Right, I'll get the camera ready. It will
silver.
shoot off. Be careful, it could shoot off very quickly. So I want to get a picture before it shoots off.
Look at that silver.
Oh,
Blue
Paul.
silver, mate.
Paul, that is a beauty. It's in prime condition. Look at that.
That's where it's
Prime
turned
condition.
on the line. That's
Yeah.
not a net mark.
But I tell you what, prime condition, mate. Prime condition. Paul, you've got to be happy. That's just on the border of a.
It's just a salmon.
Do you reckon it's a salmon?
Yeah, £7. I haven't weighed it, but it's £7.
What I'll do is I'll take a picture, Paul. If you hold it there a second, and I'll do a video underwater release as well for you. So hold on to the fish. Camera. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, Paul. Just come out a bit more. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's lovely. A bit one closer up. That's lovely. Beautiful. Right, I'll get the underwater camera on it. Just bear with me, Paul. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's about £7, isn't it?
Yes,
It
it's
looks-
on 7.
Yeah, it's right on the border, I think.
Right on the border, isn't it?
Yeah, so let me just give a maybe pan him. Beautiful fish, Paul, beautiful fish. That's lovely.
I didn't even get a chance to wind the mepps back. I just tightened in and it was just pounding on the end.
I'll tell you what, I'll come round the other side, shall I?
Yeah, okay.
And I'll get him this way. Just,
Do you want me to let him go?
let me just get a good, that's it, you can let him go when you're ready. Oh, look at that. Just look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Paul, there he goes.
Gone back to his line, straight towards it.
Back to his line. Congratulations, Paul. Well done, mate.
Congratulations to you two.
Yeah, number 2, isn't it? Number 2.
What time was that for yours?
Mine was about, no more than about 45 minutes ago.
Mine was about 1:10 past 1.
So mine's about 1. Mine was 10 minutes before yours. So yours is going to be the last entry for today, probably, unless we catch a few more. So that's fish number 14.
Yeah.
Mine was fish number 13. And there might be a few more yet.
That was a lovely scrap.
Do you know what I was thinking, Paul? You know we were going to meet at Blashford, and then I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you
Well, I
decided to
drove
do a
up there.
U-turn. Yeah.
I got food, drove up there, sat there at the food, and I thought,
You'd
no,
got-
I'm going to go up.
Gut instincts.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was interesting was I actually was going to do the bench pool, and I thought when Paul comes, I'll leave that gravel bar.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But John told me there was a lie behind the gravel bar,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I always walk past that. So for the first time, I put the spinner through it. Connection. Those grilse are sitting in quite shallow water.
That one wasn't, but
That was probably that. But as I say, it's a borderline salmon. That one, isn't it? It's getting on for 7. So I think the definition of a Grilse is anything under 7.
Under 7.
Yeah, and that was right on the
Yeah,
border.
when we used to sell them out the nets.
Yeah.
7 was
about
because
right.
we used to get more money for the salmon than we did the Grilse.
Yeah.
£7 was the salmon.
Okay.
So
that's the commercial fisherman's judgment on that one. So
yeah.
well done, Paul. And you've worked your way all through Dog Kennel.
Yeah, I've been through that bit.
Yeah.
Got to here with Wallet.
My son had a follow here a few years ago.
Did he?
That's the closest we've had to having a salmon. But there could be further up from these under the power line.
Slowly walk on up. And
under the power line, as again.
that's the first time a fish has come out of there for some time.
For a while. Yeah, you've done really well, Paul. Do you want me to send you the picture to your text phone?
Yeah.
And do you want me to send it to John as well?
Yeah, because I couldn't take a photograph of myself.
Okay. Yeah, okay. To a fish further up on Harbridge Bend. We're kind of showing the pools and then jumping the pools. He's got a pike on and he's nailed his mepps. You can see how effective those mepps are. But he's got a nice 6-7 pound jack on there, looks like, for me. And we're going to work our way up to Cabbage, Lower and Upper Cabbage, Middle Cabbage, Provost. Then we're going to go up to Tizard's, Ibsley Pool, the Weir, and the pool's at 2 pike and a deadly method. He's had 2 pike and a beautiful salmon, £7. I've had the 1 salmon, £5, and I'm hoping to pick up a larger fish if we can. Right, we just fished the other side of Island Run where we saw a salmon the other night, and we just nailed this very lively jack. There we go. Thanks, Paul. It's only about 2.5–3 pound, but it's so I'll just get the forceps on him. At least he hasn't taken it too deep. But I'll just it's typical, isn't it? You can see the hooks are in there. Should just come out. If I go in that way, in like that, and then hopefully we can just take the hooks out like that. He's out. It's been a wonderful day here on the Somerley Estate. Took out a beautiful, my first ever summer Grilse salmon, taken out down below Island Run, just below the gravel bar. Then I phoned up Paul and he was into a £7 fish and went over there and did some photography for him. And then just at the last knockings, I had 2 double figure £20 plus pike yesterday on the Rapala. Today on the mepps I've taken out another £22 pike just above the breakthrough. So I'll leave you with that footage and enjoy it, and it's goodbye for me. Seen the salmon rise right there. I've got the mepps 5. I'm going to put that out and see whether we can take that salmon out. We'll take it on the swing round. Just going to cast 6–7 feet ahead of it, count it down 3 or 4 seconds, just let it go down, see if we'll come onto it. Just working it back, upstreaming the mepps on last knockings here above the breakthrough. Had a couple of salmon here in the past, a bit further up. I'm just working my way down, and big cast out. That's lovely. So that's probably about 10 o'clock, counting it down 3 seconds, and then just bring it towards us. And just as we come, bring it forwards, all the way through. Fish on! Fish on! Nice fish on here. It's nailed it twice, lost it once. This is a big salmon, I think. Yes, it is. Above the breakthrough. It's taking line, a big salmon on. I'm pretty certain this is a big one. It's running really well, it's fighting hard. Is he going to show himself? Is it a big salmon? I think it is. Here he comes. He nailed it twice. Dropped it once, came back on it 2nd time. It's either that or a massive pike, but I think it's a salmon the way it's running. I think we're into a salmon, ladies and gentlemen. I really do hope so. It feels big, it feels heavy. Yes, it's a salmon. Oh, it's running well. Above the breakthrough here. Big fish on, ladies and gentlemen. Very big fish on. I'm following it. I'm going to clutch it up a little bit more. Oh, it's a massive, massive salmon. Or is it a massive pike? It looks like a big salmon, or is it a big pike? Just nailed the mepps. Oof. It's taking me down. Oh! To play him up. Oh, it's a big fish. It's a big fish. Nailed it twice. Here he comes. Oh, very, very big fish. Oh, he's testing out the tackle. Here he comes. Oh, it's a mother of a pike. It's a very, very big pike. Very big pike. I thought it was a salmon, but it's a big pike. And it's a very big fish. Look at the size of this thing. Whoa! It's huge. Enormous fish. I think it could be a 25 to 30 pound fish, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Very, very big pike. Very big pike. Oh. Nailed it twice. Came off first time, took it second time. So we're walking him up. Just walking him up. Very, very good fish. Up he comes. Up he comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Right, off comes the net. This could be a 25 to 30 pound fish. It looks very, very big. Very big indeed. Whoa. Very big fish. Oh, just on the side there. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. This is a huge, huge pike. Huge pike. Right. Let's get the net ready. Let's play her up again. It's gone into the snags. There's the fish. He wants to power off again. He's powering off. Off. Powering off. This is a very big pike, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying 25 plus. Might even be 30. Oh. Here we come. Here we come. This is a huge, huge fish. Alright. Just going to slip him into the net if we can. Oh. No. It's not ready yet. Wants to go. Oh. Propulsion. Propulsion. In she comes, and that is ours. It's a very, very big pike. Beautiful. Oh, 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 it's a 30. This could be a 30. Oh, it's massive. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Huge fish. Oh. What a pike, what a pike. Forceps. We'll weigh this one. Fish, ladies and gentlemen, what we'll do is we're going to go under its chin. We'll chin the fish, up she comes. And it's a very, very, very big fish. Very big fish. Oof. Oof, it's a lump. It's a lump. Let's try again. Out we come. This is a huge, huge fish. Huge mouth to it. Look at that. And he's taking it right on the edge. Okay. Now, if you get a fish deeply hooked, take it out the gill rakers like I've done. And then we can just snip the line. And I think if we snip it further up, we should be able to get this fish safely back in. So we'll just snip the line. So all we have to do is just snip it there and pull the line through and retie this. We can retie this. So snip it there. And then we can pull this all the way through. There we go, that's the way to release the hooks without damaging the fish through the gill rakers. And now we'll get the fish back into the water, recover the fish. It's a 25 to 30 pound pike, so just put that over there for now. Get it back in the water as soon as we can. A big hen fish, she's just spawned out, but it's 25 to 30 pounds, there's no doubt. And then we just got to put her back in the water now. It's a very, very, very big fish, ladies and gentlemen. A very big fish. Oh! Alright, let it recover. So a deeply hooked fish, always cut the line and take the hooks through the side gills without damaging the rakers. Let's get the fish on its proper side, head down, like that. There we go. It's a 25 pounder. And just hold it there. Fought really well. I'm really pleased, really impressed with this. And I think we'll just recover it in the net and then release it when it's ready to go. So it's a very, very big fish. Shouldn't take too long to recover. Nailed that mepps. That's good, starting to get its strength back. Just starting to recover by itself, that's what we wanted. So it's kicking. I think it's got its strength back now. And it's a 25 pound pike of huge proportions. Very, very big hen fish. Fought well. And just let that recover now. Very, very big fish, ladies and gentlemen. 25 pound plus. We will weigh it once it's recovered, and then we'll take a picture and return it. Wonderful fishing here on the Hampshire Avon here. Big river pike on the mepps, and that's recovering nicely. Just give it a bit more time to recover. It's moving nicely now. Gills are working fine, everything looks fine. It's just going to mope for a bit. It's all good. Covered now, it's moving nicely. We're going to weigh it, take a quick picture, and then return the fish. So we'll just put it on the weighing mode. Take the scales reading. Now lift her out of the water and weigh her. I'm guessing over 20 is my guess. And let's have a look and see where we are. So we're looking at kilos on that side. Let's turn it around for poundage. Oof. And we've got oof. Yep, it's 22 pounds. So put it back again, rest her. Just hold her up, let her get her strength back, and then we won't bother with a picture. I think we'll just do an underwater release and then let her go. So get her strong again. There she is, she wants to go. So 22 pounds, that's the third 20 fish I've had in 2 days. And just need to get rid of the net now. Video the fish as it goes. There's the fish, and it's a big fish at that. It's a beauty. There we are. There we go. They're almost ready now. Almost ready. Just let her work those ankles. Not quite there yet. There we go. There we go. Beautiful markings on it. Right down to the tail. Right the way up. Almost ready to bolt. Not quite. I think she's ready to kick now. I think she wants to go. Off she goes. Beautiful.